Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to repair your steering angle sensor, which is this thing here. So this guy named Marcus sells a kit that repairs the bushes and sensors, like replaces the bushes and sensors in this thing. And it comes in like this sperm or piss cup. It looks fucking weird. Like as soon as I saw the box, I'm like, do I have to piss in this thing or what? Anyway, so it's got the sensor thing in there. I'll show you closer. But so it comes with special pads to wipe down the surfaces for the grease, a Q-tip with, I assume that's dielectric grease, and then just a blank end. And then it comes with a T6 tool, which is used to open this. So I'll flip it over, unscrew this. So it shouldn't take that long to repair, but so this kit that I found from this guy called Marcus, seems like he's developed this kit to fix the issue that happens with this, because apparently in the OEM steering angle sensors the bushes are really thin and prone to cracking, which I'm going to see if they are cracking or not, because I'm having lots of issues with the steering angle sensor in my car. Clip that. Sure, I can get past that. Oh, come on, line up. There we go. All right. So then this should just pop out and it wants to undo. No. Oh, it's 4. You're right. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? These are really finicky screws to get going. The tool's kind of nice though. Be a nice little tool to have in the future. Cool, so that's that done. Oh, these bushes are alright. So hopefully you can see. Focus. It's not going to focus, but so the things that it's replacing are these little brushes here, which I can't zoom in on, but you can see the silver bit is the brush itself. So it seems alright. Like usually I've seen pictures of them just being torn apart. So maybe that's not my issue, but I'm going to replace it anyway. So you can see the difference between the old one is in my left and the new one is in my right. So I'm going to get the bushes kind of like side to side. It's not really focusing well, but you can kind of see the difference. You can see the thickness of the bush. If I do that, you can see the thickness of the other brushes. They're way stronger from what I can tell. So you don't need to code this to your car because it's keeping the electronics, it's changing the brushes only. So first step, you need to grab one of these cloths, wipe down the sensor. See, it comes out a bit black. I'm going to fold it again. Alright, so it's kind of clear. I'm going to swap it again. So you're meant to clean off all the old grease. He doesn't say anything about using isopropyl alcohol, but you probably could get away with using isopropyl alcohol. I unfortunately don't have any on me, which probably would have been good. But electrical contact cleaner, maybe. I'm not recommending these, but you probably could use these because it's just electronics at the end of the day. But you can see where the brushes have gone over the years. Yeah, it's mainly clean, so I'll put those other things aside. So next is to use the dry side of the Q-tip around it. Try and clean up as much stuff as you can. See, it's still getting more. Still getting a bit more, so you need to make sure it's really clean. Helps it out a lot. Just rub it in the tracks a bit. Yep, that's good enough. Alright, so you get your second cloth, wipe it down again. And then once you're satisfied, so wipe the grease with the dry, so flip it over and rub the grease in in a circle motion around the center base, like so. That looks pretty good. Still getting dirty. Alright, so put that down. And then he was saying use the cloth again to wipe it off. And you're still getting like a bunch of grease as well. So this is probably where like an electric cleaner probably actually work well, or isopropyl alcohol, instead of doing this step, but I'm just following his orders. So see, you can still see heaps of shit on there. I'm going to flip it over. Yep, and then so so that's my dirty side, so that's my clean side now, and just wipe a bit more on there. Go like that. Get some grease on that side and that side. It's still a bit dirty. So now use your third cloth and then just like lightly wipe it away. So you kind of want some on there, but not heaps. You get what I mean? And now you're bringing over your new one with the silver brushes, and you're going to put the brushes face down on the unit. Oops. I didn't realise I was out of camera. Hopefully you can see that. So down like that. And then, so you want to replace this bit back on. So I'm just going to compare this side as well. I don't know if you can see that very well, but the teeth on my old one, this is the old one, are pretty haggard. You can't really see. I'll just get my phone torch, hold on. Does that make any difference? So you can kind of see that they're haggard. So that's the old one. And then if you look at the bush, If I can try and look at it like a 2-inch screen, so kind of doesn't help me, but you can kind of see that looks like. And then the new one, hopefully you can see, they're a bit more pronounced. So that's that job done, and now you just need to bolt it back together and put it in the car. So yeah, you don't need to code this, as I said before, because you're not changing anything with the electronics. You're just changing the brushes on that sensor itself, so it can easily and better detect, better than OEM, where the angle of the steering wheel is, so that you don't have those issues again. But this one, so this is my old one, but these silver bits, like, I've seen ones where they're just fully flown off. So this might not be my issue, but this probably would solve your issue if you're having steering angle sensor issues. Like, I would probably suggest opening it up, and if the brushes are gone, buy this kit. And if it's not, then you're gonna have to chase a different issue. But so that's all that done. That was pretty easily done. No real tools required. You get the tool in the box, and you just got to throw it in the car. Make sure they're all tight, and cool. So that's done. Alright, thanks for watching.